Okay, let's go.
Ouais.
We went on our second safari at the Queen Elizabeth National Park.
It was my favorite.
I think it was, it was
Yes.
one of the best game drives that we've ever done.
Yeah.
As soon as we came inside the park, like only a few hundred meters after the gate, there was like a huge group of elephants, maybe 50 of them,
Yeah.
just blocking the road. And we got so close to them. It was incredible, but also a bit scary.
The Queen Elizabeth National Park is named like that because Queen Elizabeth came there and she also died when we were there.
Yeah, that was pretty.
That was pretty weird. Yeah, the day we arrived there, and then, well, we didn't have much internet, but a few days later we learned that she had died while we were at the Queen Elizabeth National Park. So
Yeah.
that was weird.
And and this park is really beautiful. It's like the real savannah that you imagine in the in the Lion King or all these movies that you see when you're a kid, and it's just like exactly how you picture the African savannah.
Because there's also mountains in the background, which makes for a very nice backdrop for taking photos of
You see the
animals.
yellow tall grass and all this, with the acacia trees. Really beautiful park.
Yeah. So we arrived there at the end of the afternoon, so we only had a few hours. So we got blocked by the elephants and we thought we couldn't see much, but we continued going, and then most of the cars started to exit the park because it was late, and we just ended up maybe just us and another car.
Because you have to be out of the park when the sun sets. Like you're not allowed to be in there when it's night. And it was getting pretty late. It was getting towards sunset. We were still inside the park. We were about to leave, and then our guide received a call on the radio from another ranger, and telling him, like, you have to go to this spot straight away. So we rushed, and then we reached a spot where there was one four-wheel drive that was parked, and we couldn't see exactly what it was, like why it had stopped.
There was a guy with a big lens.
Yeah, there was a guy like with a huge like camera lens, like professional photographer and stuff, inside the car. And then we looked where he was taking photos, and there we saw a leopard in the wide open space, like just in the middle of the, of the plane, and we had perfect view, like nothing blocking the view. It was incredible. It was our first leopard ever, and they're pretty rare. Like if you've been to, safaris in Africa, they're the hardest to spot. And then the leopard decided to go about his night life, because they live at night, and that's when they hunt. It was just a few meters from us, like really, like 3 meters from us. And he didn't care about us at all, about our presence. It was a female leopard, and she just like started, walking next to the car.
Towards us, I thought she would jump on the car. It was so close. She was like literally walking next to the car, and then she stopped in front and sat in
She
front
was just
of
like
the car.
walking back and forth in front of the car, just like
It was
posing,
crazy.
and it was like so good for us, like to take some great shots and admire this amazing animal. And and it stayed around us for like 45 minutes or something, just for us and that other car. Like there was not many people at all. It was really truly special moment.
One of the best moments. I don't think it happens so often, and we'll remember it for a long time. We were actually very lucky in Uganda to spot one in each game drive that we did, but we learned after in the rest of our trip that they're actually very rare, and we were very lucky to see them.
She had a tracker around her neck, so that's they put them on a few animals in the parks just to monitor their numbers and check their population.
Initially, we were just gonna do the game drives, but we also decided to go have a look at the craters, which was very, very good. Like the scenery, the landscape is amazing, so I would definitely recommend to do that.
It's not a very famous like touristy spot. Like not many people know about it, but our guide mentioned it to us and said, you know, you'll really like this place.
Yeah.
So he took us there, and the landscapes are like astonishing. It's just incredible, like really beautiful. Like you see craters and crater lakes.
It's not usually on itineraries, so there's no one there. We were the only ones there. It was even more special.
Yeah, it's pretty rough road, like climbing up the craters and stuff, but really worth it.
In this region, they also collect salt. So we went to see a salt mine, and we met some of the workers there, and they showed us how it works, and that was very interesting.
Also, same as in Murchison Falls National Park, we went on a boat cruise to spot some of the wildlife that come near the river, and we saw some buffaloes, many birds, lots of hippos as usual, and elephants. While we were staying at the Queen Elizabeth National Park, we stayed in this very, very nice hotel with a view like of the whole park. It was a bit like on top of the mountains, and you had like incredible view, like almost 360 degrees view from your bedroom and from your shower. You could spot elephants in the distance, and the swimming pool, like the infinity pool, overlooking the savannah was really spectacular. We saw a beautiful storm over the savannah one evening, and it was truly special place. Really loved it.
Yeah, very nice people as well. Queen Elizabeth was probably one of our favorite safaris that we did in East Africa, and it was very magical. We were so lucky to see the leopard and all the other animals that we saw, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah, in the next video we'll talk about another part of Queen Elizabeth National Park that we've been to, which is the Ishasha sector, to see the tree climbing lions. That's in the next video.